So for those of you just joining, Dylan Menges from episode 158 is joining us for something that we kicked off with episode 153 when we learned about a massive convenience store chain in Texas called Buc-ees. And I learned about Buc-ees from the podcast Scissor Bros with Steve Lee and Jeremiah Watkins. Buc-ees, I don't know how else to put it. It's a gigantic convenience store with the craziest foods and furniture.
If you're the kind of person who likes to walk into a gas station for a Slim Jim lunch, Buc-ees is your mecca.
Yeah. They have 100 gas pumps, and they make their own fudge and jerky. And so our friends over at the Grab 'em in the Brisket
It already
podcast,
smells like a truck stop in here.
It smells like dinner.
who live in Texas. They live in Austin. No.
Why do I not?
Fort
Somewhere in Texas.
Yeah,
somewhere in Texas.
It's a small state.
Yeah. They live in Texas. They went to Buc-ee's and got us some stuff.
They sent us snacks.
So we're going to try these. The first thing we're going to try are the beaver nuggets. So,
Which should we describe them visually, or do we need to?
And here's all of it. So we've also got some steakhouse beef jerky and these nuts. Roasted nuts. I'm sorry. Buc-ee's roasted nuts sampler. Okay.
sorry, Dylan Menges. I know you're a healthy guy.
Well, you know what I always say: if I travel, I'm open to anything. So this is technically
When in Rome,
Yeah.
eat the beaver nuggets.
Yeah.
So, Kendall, how would you describe? Like, if you didn't have a package around those beaver nuggets, what would you think those were?
Oh boy, they look like either like really bad shrimp, or I guess a yellow Cheeto, a yellow cheese puff that's a U shape.
Maybe caramel popcorn a little bit, but shaped a little different. Also, they sent us some Chicks That Smoke spicy barbecue seasoning. I kept mine at home, and I've used it already. I mixed it with some sweeter. The brand is Meat Mitch. I mixed it with some sweeter Meat Mitch barbecue sauce on some pulled pork to add some spicy kick to it. It was incredible. Very, very good. So if you're into barbecue seasoning, definitely go check out Chicks That Smoke barbecue seasoning. It's very good.
Can you just have Corey open his mouth really wide and then you just shake some of that onto his tongue?
I would love to.
A live feed.
I would love to.
Hold on,
I got $20.
I got to get some of these nuts first.
The beaver nuggets are very good.
I was expecting salty,
Yeah.
and I put one in my mouth, and it was not salty. And it threw me off for a second.
Do you want me to read the ingredients or no?
Go for it.
Okay.
You sure? That kind of time?
I feel bad that I don't know where the Grab 'em in the Brisket guys are from. Sorry, fellas.
It's the number. Well, let's just say the number. The number one ingredient is always the highest ingredient by volume. I think, is that still true?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Number one ingredient, brown sugar.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Number two ingredient, cornmeal. And then number three is corn syrup, and on and on.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's sweet, crunchy, good, easy to eat a whole bag. That would be very easy to sit
I agree.
during one of Kendall's books or movies.
Pirate's booty if they made a caramel popcorn flavor. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I feel bad I started with these nuts. I'm going to go to the beaver nuggets now.
12 servings, by the way.
Okay.
It's a real family affair.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the only part that I don't believe coming out of Texas. They should know better. That bag is one serving.
That's right. It's like granola.
Yeah, I thought these
You
were
look
going to
at-
be like pork rinds.
Me too.
These are like puffy caramel delights.
The mixed nuts are very good.
They are.
Yeah.
It's a variety. I don't know. Maple, maybe? I don't know what else in there.
I think, yeah, maples, yeah.
Something maple. It's very good.
Okay.
If you're near a Buc-ee's, and I guess they're all over, like Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky. It's not just Texas. We just don't have them in Ohio. Definitely stop. These are some of their. In the video that the Grab 'em in the Brisket guys sent us, they had a whole wall of jerky.
They have bulk jerky, like a whole display case of bulk jerky. That's like 30 feet long.
Yeah, and for anyone who missed that video, apparently they have all kinds of pre-made sandwiches and all kinds of stuff you can get there. It's incredible.
I'm also impressed with the level of restraint on the packaging. From, designer. Let me be a designer snob for a
Yeah,
second.
please.
Look at the restraint.
Man, you could
It
drive
just
a
says-
truck through those letters.
Exactly. And a truck full of beef jerky, my friend.
No.
Steakhouse beef jerky. That's it. That's the package. And I'm thankful to say the first ingredient is beef.
Right. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Do you think that would be sacrilege in Texas if it wasn't? Or if it was like turkey meat was
Probably.
the first ingredient, you think?
Yeah, I think somebody just burned the place to the ground.
I think so.
Too raw.
Jerky is also very good.
The people with misophonia are going insane right now. Sorry about that.
They never even clicked this YouTube video.
They've learned by now.
Yeah, because it's going to say like Midbits, the guys try Buc-ee snacks or something. I have to say, you take these sauces home and try them out. We can rave a little bit more later, but definitely add some good cake. You can try some if you're going to open it. Let me throw it.
I still want to see Corey go straight to the tongue.
All right, man.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Just a sprinkle.
Just for some content.
This is a new show called Taste Buds Gone Wild.
You know, my unique.
Just look at the camera after and ask if they're not entertained.
I want to see your eyes water.
Yeah, I mixed it with some pulled pork and barbecue sauce and let it all sit overnight in the fridge and then reheated it all because I had extra.
He's gonna do it.
This is spicy chicks that smoke spicy barbecue seasoning directly on the old tongue.
And I want to try it on a burger too.
How you feeling?
Heat's.
Let's do the ingredients.
Here comes the heat.
Fire.
Sea salt, black pepper, honey powder, brown sugar.
That's good.
Sugar, garlic, onion, paprika, spices, and rice hulls.
Wow.
That's it.
That's very
What
nice.
was the last one?
Rice hulls. HULLS.
What'd you call me?
I've always wondered what those rice balls.
That sounds slanderous.
It's to prevent caking.
Oh, of course.
Ironically, what my doctor prescribed me is for the same thing.
Rice holes to prevent caking.
To prevent caking. Well, it's not rice hulls, but.
Well, folks, this has been fun. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of extra content with Dylan Menges. If you haven't heard his episode yet, go over to 158 and listen to that. Send it to a designer friend, a creative friend, an artist, an illustrator, somebody who's a letter freak like Dylan. There's a lot of good nuggets of wisdom in there.
A lot of Buc-ee's nuggets.
I got rice holes in my mouth, so I'm going to let y'all go. Woo! And this has been fun. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for sending it over. Grab them in the brisket. I'm very impressed with the quality of these items.
Delicious.
Yeah.
They're not your 7-Eleven janky snacks. These are some quality snacks. Thanks, Buc-ees.
All right. Peace.
Bye.